Good morning, YouTube. Matt M. Roy back again. Oh, gotta do a little adjusting here, get you guys in frame. There we go. Well, let's see. This is December the 28th. It's a Tuesday, and I know I haven't done a video in a little while, mainly because we've just been spending a lot of time with the family. The last video I did was the Krumkaga cake roll. That thing was really interesting. I got a lot of good feedback from you guys. I'm glad you like seeing Mom in videos. I will try to get her in different videos, but she's still a little camera shy. She thinks she's too heavy, but you know what? I think she did a great job. So if you guys want to see her in more videos, give me a thumbs up on that video and this one, and send some nice responses our way. That way I can kind of persuade her to do some more cooking videos in the future. But a couple things I wanted to update you on. I still have plans to install the SSD in my Asus desktop, the one I picked up at the thrift store, that Core i7 beast, which is doing fantastic. Excellent computer. I am so happy that I found that. I'm probably not going to be able to afford a Crucial MX200 like I had put in the Dell XPS 8700 and my 6-core HP Media Center system. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit up Best Buy and I'm going to get the SanDisk. It's not the Ultra one. It's the one step below that. I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's the SanDisk. Basically just a regular SSD. It's got like a 533 megahertz writes and read speed, so it's not too bad. But that one's selling for around $70, and I got some gift cards that should cover most of that. So I'm gonna try to pick one of those up today. And the one I'm looking at is a 240 gigabyte, basically the same as my other two SSDs. You know, it's not ideal. Like I said, if I had the funds, you know, it's after Christmas, so unfortunately funds are a little lacking right now. If I had the funds, I would rather purchase another one of those MX200s. Those are phenomenal SSDs. Very well built, very sturdy, and very quick. They've got, if you look on Newegg, I'm trying to remember where else, eBay, the reviews on those are fantastic. So, you know, we'll see. I may actually wait until I can save a little extra money to get one of those, but I don't really want to wait that long. You guys know how it is. Other than that, I'm heading over to the thrift store right now. Today is sale day, Tuesday. This is the best time of year. If you guys are starting to go to your thrift stores, and this is the best time to do it. I mean, this right after Christmas, everybody's got their new gifts. You know, they're playing with their new toys. They got their new computers, their new tablets. They got their new phones. They got everything. They got to do something with their old technology, and a lot of times they will end up in the local thrift stores. So between New Year's, and maybe up until February, you'll see a lot of good stuff at the thrift stores. And it's been like this almost every year since I've been here. So once again, if you guys are really into thrift store hunting like I am, check out your local thrift stores, because I can almost guarantee you, you're going to find some really good bargains. I remember last year I picked up a couple of quad-core desktops. They were Core 2 quads at our thrift store, pretty much back to back. I think I got the first one around January 15th and the next one like around the 30th. And they were fantastic deals, and I was able to have a lot of fun with those. I don't think I ever did a video on them though. That was at a time when I was fighting a really bad, I had some type of bacterial infection. I really wasn't into doing YouTube videos, but if I do find some goodies this year at the thrift store, I'll definitely be sharing that with you guys. Well, I'm going to pause the video right now. You can see my voice a little hoarse today, mainly because I just woke up about a half an hour ago. Yeah, I know, I was pretty lazy today, but you know what? I've been busy the past couple of weeks, you know, wrapping Christmas gifts, you know, basically trying to get everything ready to have the perfect Christmas, and it really was. I tell you, I was so very blessed this year. Christmas Eve, we went to the Christmas Eve service at our local church, and it really put me in the holiday spirit, or the Christmas spirit, let's say. Really cool. They had the basically what they do is it's around 7 o'clock, you go in, They give you a candle. It used to be real candles, but now they use the LED candles just for safety, and mainly because the kids used to spill the candle wax all over the pews. But you go in there, they start off with hymns, usually Christmas hymns. I think this year we did Joy to the World, God Rest You Merry Gentlemen, and we did one non-hymn, basically Jingle Bells. And then that really got me happy. I love worship. That's one of my favorite parts of any service. And afterwards, pastor would recite the Christmas story, and basically by the end you are ready for Christmas. I mean, it sets you up for really nice dreams all night long, and I can't tell you how good of a Christmas it really was. So I feel very blessed to have my family, have all my YouTube friends. So thank you very much. I hope all you had a really fantastic Christmas like I did this year, and I will talk to you in a little bit. Well, nothing at that first thrift store. I think it's just a little too early after Christmas, and I did have the date wrong again before. It's actually the 27th today, so that was my bad. But I did stop off at Aldi because my dad wanted to get the same thing that I did for Christmas. He has a pretty hard beard, and for years he's had to use just the regular razors. Well, I got one of these for Christmas, and I tell you, I love this thing. This is the Remington R3 cordless, wireless, lithium-ion powered shaver. These are being sold at Aldi. This was actually the last one they had, so I'm glad I was able to get it for them. They're $24.99, and I tell you, they are one of the strongest electric razors I've ever had. It's got the 3-blade system on there, so basically what you do is you put just a little bit of pressure on, and it gets a really nice close shave. And my dad has had electric razors over the years, but never found one that he liked, so I let him try the one that I got, and he absolutely loved it. Was able to handle even his really rough beard. So he's going to save this probably for a backup. There are times where they ran out of his favorite razors at BJ's, and that way he'll have this on charge all the time, and whenever he wants to use it, or if he wants to do like a quick touch up, like he's ready to go out somewhere and he's got a little 5 o'clock shadow, he can just kind of shave with it real quick. So I'm really glad that they actually had one of these left. I'm surprised too, because the other Aldi in Chesapeake did not have any at all. I'm over here at the one in Portsmouth, and this was the last one. You could tell that somebody tried to get into this one, but they taped it. But I looked really close, and it definitely hasn't been used in it, so that's a good thing. Well, I got a few other errands I want to make. I do want to hit up the other CHKD at the other end of town, because I know for a fact they have some monitors, which I'm in desperate need of, and because it's sale day, I should be able to get a pretty good deal on them. So I'm going to head over there, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Woo! Well, tubers, it has been one busy day for me. I wound up going around to all the usual thrift stores, because the ones right here didn't have anything. Went to the ones at the other end of my town, and I didn't really find too much, but I was able to pick up 2 monitors. Got this one right here. This is actually an older, if you guys can see that, compact 17-inch screen, probably from right around 2002. I just love this little like tablet-looking thing. Baxter, off the table, off the counter, come on. He is such a stinker. He tries that all the time. And he's gotten better over the last couple of weeks, but I don't know. He's going to be one of those cats we got to watch like a hawk. But getting back to this, I wound up finding 2 of these compact, or actually one's a compact, the other one's a Samsung, but 2 17-inch monitors. Paid about $3 a piece for them, so nothing too crazy good. But you know what? That's going to change. Like I've said before, few days after Christmas, as we're heading into the new year, you really want to keep checking out your local thrift stores, because you never know what you're going to find. What you doing, buddy? You know you were being bad. You know you're not supposed to be up there. Yes, you do. Thought I'd give you guys a little update on him. He is really doing well, other than the fact he likes to jump up on things, and he does scratch a little bit, but he's really a sweetheart. We've been really happy with him. He's still eating like a shark. I don't know what the best analogy is, but this cat eats a ton. Still eats about 2.5 to 3 cans a day, and he really doesn't gain weight, which is kind of getting me a little concerned. I may be having to take him to the vet. A friend of ours suggested that he may have some thyroid issues, but I don't know. I think it just is the fact that he's only a 6 or 7 month old kitten, and he just has so much energy. He will play all night long. and it pretty much keep us awake. We have to shut our doors at night, and even then he kind of pounces on the doors to get our attention. But you know what? That's what young kittens do. They love their playtime. Don't you, buddy? He's got the most beautiful markings. He's kind of like Simon the way that he's got stripes and spots, and his tail has gotten so long. It's almost up to 15 inches now. You are still going to be one big cat. I know you are, buddy. What's the matter? His dad's working in the garage. He hears Dad, and he wants to know why he can't go in there. Well, can't go in there because you'd get into something you shouldn't. Yeah, I know. All right, YouTubers, so we take a little stroll out here, see what Dad's up to. Yo, Pops, what's up? Do you want to tell everybody what you're doing?
I'm trying to change the gas pedal on a 46 Plymouth, but locating is challenging. I got to figure out body curves and how to line it up. So it takes a little while.
This has been something he's been working on for a while, and I'll show you what the problem is. Before, the gas pedal was protruding a little up too much, so it was really awkward to drive. You almost had to kind of crimp your knee. So he's trying to get it so it's recessed back a little bit more towards the actual firewall there. It'll be a lot more comfortable to drive, because the way these older cars were designed, your knee's almost hitting the steering wheel.
I'll show you the one I'm putting in. These are the custom ones. You can adjust them any way you want. There are adjustments to bring the lever up or down, so you can move the pedal wherever you want. So right now, trying to figure out the firewall where to put it. But it's basically it.
That's really cool. Now, where'd you get that?
Custom shop.
It's incredible what you can find nowadays. They make every type of pedal for every application.
Well, this is a custom street ride. So.
Awesome. Well, I'll let you get back to work, okay. And we'll visit Dad in a future vlog. All right, talk to you a little bit later. Kind of a life hack here for you. As most of you probably know by now, I am a big fan of the Aldi grocery store. We go there quite a bit to buy our weekly groceries. And this is a product that I would highly recommend. To make sure I drink enough water, I tend to buy their 1 gallon Pure Agua spring water jugs. This water actually comes from Pennsylvania, which is a really good region to get water from, a lot of fresh springs, and this one's no exception. But the reason I like getting these is the price. You only pay 79 cents a jug for these. Now, if I was to go into any of the other stores around here, Food Lion, Harris Teeter, Kroger, they want about $1 a piece for these. And to be honest with you, that is a little bit pricey. Now, saving 21 cents on each doesn't seem like a lot, but when you add that up week after week after week, the savings is pretty substantial. And this water has an excellent flavor. What I usually do, I'll keep one of these jugs around me and around the house all day, and my goal is to try to at least drink 1 gallon of water per day. A little bit more than the average, but the nice thing about drinking a lot of water is it flushes your system out. It gets rid of all the toxins, keeps your kidneys functioning properly, keeps your liver working well. Water is like the most natural antioxidant you can have. So again, just a little life hack for you guys. If you're in Aldi where you are, go ahead and pick up some of these waters and try to drink as much water as you possibly can each day. They'll keep it healthy and it'll give you a long life. Well, I just found out a buddy of mine's taking me out to dinner tonight. We have some things to discuss. So I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here for today. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. Please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.